Cesar Mejia with Smoking and Toasting Barbecues, and you're watching the So Smoking Gooder Show.
Hey, this is Josh Hill, Sure Shot Barbecue, and you're watching the So Smoking Gooder Show.
What's up, family? This is the Barbecue Dad, Jody Flanagan, and you're watching the So Smoking Gooder Show, baby. Lucky you, you old SOB.
Are you ready to turn up the heat?
1, let's go!
Because you've just tuned in to the one and only So Smoking Gooder Show. We're coming to you live from Bullhorn Barbecue headquarters in Cypress, Texas. This is the show where we talk all things barbecue and brews, and you better believe we're here to have a good time. Get ready for the man who knows barbecue like the back of his hand, the guy who can tell you the difference between an IPA and a stout blindfolded, and the life of every party, your barbecue pitmaster and the host with the most, Rob Arocha. Whether you're part of the Gooder Gang or just here for the special guests, barbecue competition updates, or maybe even to rate some boxes, strap in, fire up those smokers, and crack open a cold one, because the So Smoking Gooder Show starts now.
What is up, everybody? Sorry, this is just a random little Sunday. Oh, that's not even Sunday. It's a Friday coming to you. I'm getting a low signal. I don't know if that's if so, I'm gonna go kick my kids off. But let me remove that. I was watching the Joey Chestnut 4th of July hot dog eating contest. What is up, Gooder Gang? I hope y'all are well. All 7 of you watching on a random Friday here. We're getting ready for the awards, the live awards over in Edinburgh. Carl Davis is over there right now. I know quite a few people are over there. He told me like 53 teams are in Edinburgh for the big CBA high stakes event and SCA event. So we're going to check in with Carl here in a minute whenever he goes live, and we're going to check it out, the awards live together. If you're in the comments, say hello. I'd love to hear from you guys. I saw Carlos Calzadas in there smoking and toasting. He said, send beer. I'm sure you got some Fireball over there, bro. You are just fine. Daddy Dutch is in the house. What is going on? Again, random little James Miller. What's up, man? How are you? Just a random little deal. I was watching the Joey Chestnut. Let's see the actual contest. Contest begins. Let's see if we can do this together and play.
Jeremy, I just want to say I recently read Pete Hamill's book Downtown.
Look
he
at this
discusses
guy.
a certain thing called New York nostalgia, and I'm feeling
can y'all do?
real New York nostalgia.
Are y'all able to do that? Like that? Thank you, man.
Really,
are y'all able to do?
Matt's a mentor of mine, one of the
how many hot dogs could you get down? What's up, Austin? How many hot dogs could you get down? Sam Free's in the house. What is up, guys? Appreciate y'all tuning in again. Random Friday. Happy 4th of July. Let me stop this real quick.
Yes.
Let me stop this. Because there's some big flooding in Central Texas. I hope everybody is safe. I know there's ongoing catastrophe going on over there, so I just want to mention that and have prayers to everybody involved. There are some kids missing from a camp, from what I understand. I hope that they all get accounted for. But right now, 30 hot dogs tops, yeah. But right now, we're just going to pray for them and see what happens as far as this awards show is coming on. So as Carl said, they were a little late starting, getting set up. So I started this thing. I was supposed to go on at 5. I held out a little bit. But while we're doing the mayor, what's up, Leonard? How are you doing? Love is the answer. There he is right there. Who else is in the house? All right, cool. If I get frozen or stopped, y'all let me know right away, and I'll go kick my kid off of their little streaming gaming they got going on right now. But right now, we're just going to watch this hot dog eating contest while we're waiting for Carl.
Hot dogs and buns, and then 12 minutes.
Can y'all hear it?
Can
y'all hear the actual audio?
And it's amazing. He's here today going for 17.
Now remember, the record is 76. That was 4 years ago. I'm not a math
Y'all let me know if y'all can hear it.
But I can figure out that averages 7.6
just a second. I am going to
dogs per minute. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's a TPM, Chestnut. Chestnut's looking for 50, right? At the 5-minute mark. You do the math. That's a 10 DPM sustained for 5 minutes.
His pace is just remarkable. he is able to sustain it longer. It's not only peak performance, it is sustained performance over the course of the full 600 seconds.
Yeah, it's incredible. Pat Bertoletti keeping pace. You know, Pat started the year strong. Then he placed third at Smoke Slam. He placed fourth at Dead End.
Yes.
He comes to Coney, not on the strongest footing. I talked to him a couple days ago. I told him to download a meditation app, get your footing. Don't be overwhelmed by Joey. He sounded confident.
All righty, I am back.
There they are, the all-time
let me
champ,
check
the
on
reigning
Carl real
champ,
quick.
side by side for more on Pat Bertoletti and Joey Chestnut.
All right, y'all can hear. Doing good. What's up, Leonard? All right, yes, we can hear it. All right.
Over the 20 years that they've been on the circuit.
Joey Chestnut, 20 hot dogs, killing it.
He
21 next to 16. Who said they could do 50? Oh, 30. Daddy Dutch could do 30. Yeah, that's let me see. Carl is still not contacted me.
He says his mental horsepower matches his physical horsepower.
Hope you guys are enjoying your 4th of July. If you're cooking, we're planning to cook. Where are you cooking tonight or this weekend?
And Joey has already opened up an 8-dog lead over the reigning champion, Pat Bertoletti.
An 8-dog lead.
Amazing start. And there's Adrian Morgan, who's been gone for a couple of years from the circuit. He posted last
All right,
fall
I'm glad
that he
y'all
ate
can
2
hear that.
gallons of chili at an LSU
Let me check on
game.
Carl
I don't
real
know
quick
if it
to make
happened
sure
or
I'm
not,
not
but
missing.
half of his
When he
followers
goes
like it.
live.
Of course, half of America
No.
thinks Talladega Nights is a documentary, so you tell me.
Carl is still not live. All right, well, let's just watch this hot dog eating contest. It is 4th of July. I hope you guys are safe and wherever you are. Cheers to you guys.
I'm not going to say everyone. I'm not going to call everybody out.
I got my
Sense of
koozie.
defeatism. When
Cheers
they
to
found out
5
on June
years. This is a 3-year-old
that Joey
koozie
was
because
coming back, it
on
changed the
July the
entire
7th in
nature.
3 days, we will
some
celebrate year
competitors have
number
that
8,
aura. I mean, you
and
think
we're going to have a
how long
show
it's been
on the
since
8th.
Jordan
That'll be
played
year
basketball.
number
They'd still be
8
nervous.
of the
Brady
So
comes
Smoking
onto the
Gooder Show.
football field,
Catering
you're
a
nervous.
wedding
You know the
tomorrow,
great
comp next weekend. All right, cool.
full field
Very
there.
cool, boys and girls.
Borisek, who we talked about way down.
Sorry, I missed y'all
Jeff Esper, perennial
Wednesday, but I just
runner-up
wanted
here,
to take the
Tiffany
weekend
Green
off,
has
although
more
I
depth.
decided,
Well, coming
hey,
off a
let's
record
do a
year,
live
setting a personal
simulcast of
best of
awards.
53, you mentioned
Why
already the
not?
season eater.
If anybody
in
wants
this
to get in
wheel
here, I
of
will
science
send you the
season.
link.
When we
Again,
sat
this is
down
very
with them,
informal.
said, well, what
Anybody
keeps you
wants to
coming
get in,
back to Coney Island?
I
And he
will
said
send
simply,
the link,
this is
and
the
we can
proving ground
all
for competitive
commentate on the
eating. And
awards.
he's finished consistently in the
Got to run
top
a
2 as
chicken
he's
trial
missed the
this
last
weekend,
few
figure out a
years.
motor
But
that
watch
runs
out
for
for
the
that final
upcoming
mess. He has that
comps.
feverish finish that all of the eaters talked about that makes him stand out as one of the best.
Since we're all here
Jeremy
talking
Esper,
chicken,
as I said earlier, 50 years of age, the oldest
let's
guy
help
at the
James
table.
out.
Other eaters look up to him the
I'll
way
listen
John
to him
Farrell
like, all right, bro.
looks up to Tom Keene like he's some sort of sage.
James, what are you
Beverage of choice
pulling
reps
your
are,
chicken
of course,
at?
Hawaiian punch, it causes all that
When you're ready
noise. I
to
think
box
Keene
it,
has a more
what
discriminating
temper are you
talent,
pulling it at?
representing the entire New England region.
That goes for everybody. What temper are you pulling your
Coming up on
chicken
the
at?
5-minute, the halfway mark. But of course, halfway isn't, for most competitors, halfway in terms of how many dogs they're going to eat. Everybody slows down. Even the great Joey Chestnut slows down to some extent. But right now, he is on a record pace.
Yeah, he's just going. He's in his own lane. I got this driver named Jimmy Caddy.
Getting
He
Carlos
takes
up in
me
here.
home from work sometimes, takes me to the airport. You get on the Van Wyck, you're convinced you're going to miss your flight, right? It's bumper to bumper. Jimmy finds a way because he's a mercenary. And, Joey reminds me of that right now. It's like he's got a different lens.
All right,
These
Los, I
eaters
sent
look
you
at
the link,
fleets
bro.
of dogs
You're getting
like they're a burden, like they're a
159.
hurdle.
What's up, Renee?
Joey is like an amazing
172.
amazing
I think
global
Carlos is
skier.
being
He finds
for
the line
Rizzle.
where no one else can see it.
Now, James Webb was one of the few guys who did not feel defeated when he heard that Joey was back. Tiffany's got more.
I am
on the
personally,
man
I'm
from
pulling
down
about a
under.
156,
Right, Jeremy.
157
confident,
for the
and
most
ready
part.
to compete. He's been training.
Definitely going to carry in the
Says
box.
really for worst case scenarios,
And my
and he
chickens
said
are
today
done
is ideal
and in a
conditions
Canberra. I have
of
zero
80
problems
degrees or
resting a
relative
chicken.
humidity and
They're
making
probably
it nice
done
and
at about
soft for the buns. He says
145.
This is his time to strike, and really he loves standing
Not
next
145,
to Joey,
1145, right
who's
before,
obviously the
about
big
15
story
minutes
coming
before
in, but he
turn in. They're
says that
generally
he's
done
making
and in a
every
Canberra,
body
just
better
resting
just by being on the field.
He's on a spectacular pace right
before
now.
we
He's on a
box and turn
record-setting
in.
pace.
So there's not a whole bunch
He
of rest,
knows
but
that he's not
it's
going
not
to
going straight from the
maintain
pit
that
to
goal
the
to win. He has a
box.
sense of what's
for the most
going on
part.
around him. So what do you think
170
Joey's
in the
gonna
thigh.
do
That's a
for
good
4
question.
minutes?
Where are
All
y'all
out
probing?
or
I'm
pace
probing
himself, not hurt
right under the
himself?
wing.
One gear, all out.
Right under the wing.
That's why they're here. That's
Now, there's
why they
this guy.
love
Ooh,
Joey
Renee's
Chestnut.
got a
There he
good
is,
question
Adam.
because that is
Borisek,
a
we
very
talked about he's
important
Von Lendl's hometown.
There's only 13 of us. 13 of us gals in here. Let's just share some chicken stuff. And I might delete this later. You never know. So if you're in,
I looked it up on
you're in
AI.
here.
It's just
Let's do a little
sushi, but the rice is on the outside.
chicken discussion. That is going to be one of the next goals of the So Smoking Gooder Show. We're definitely going to have some round table discussion. Where are we at? We got 3 minutes left. Joey Chestnut's got a 20 hot dog lead. That man can slam some wieners.
54 hot dogs. That's around.
Look at this guy.
20
so far. Hot dog lead. 18 now. There he's back up. There it is.
Joey's just on a roll here. And Major League Eating, obviously, look at this crap. I've been thinking Elon Musk should buy
let's see here. Breast and thigh. I never probed the breast or the thigh. I know that it's done. It's going to be a lot hotter for the most part. The chickens that I'm cooking are pretty big chickens. They're at least 4.5 to 5 pound birds. And I plump them up pretty good. So I know the thighs are done. I am probing, like I said, right under the wing, into the breast. So that's, and again, I'm looking for about 156, 157 when I'm pulling that.
You and George built this from scratch.
He's a glizzy gobbler for sure.
You see these crowds, and you see the adoration.
Where's he at now? 58 to 37, 21 hot dog lead.
It's just amazing, but it's been cooking for 20 plus years and decades. They say the first contest happened.
I'd be coasting at this point.
So it's
why
just part
continue
of the
to
holiday.
stuff hot dogs in your mouth unless he's going for a record wiener in your mouth record? I don't understand it, Joey Chestnut.
Is there for the taking.
16th Nathan's famous appearance
this 2020
with 60 plus hot dogs.
It's just, it can't be real. It's like other eaters have a fork and knife, and Joey is equipped with Chew GPT.
He's an animal.
It's otherworldly.
He's an animal.
At this point last year, Pat Bertoletti was probably at about 47.
Everything clear? Everything good on the audio visual? Still, guys, let me know.
What we're seeing is that defeatism that we were talking about.
Joey
justified. It was
Chestnut,
realism.
64 to 40.
Bertoletti.
Let it go, Joey.
12 from the record.
Quit putting wieners in your mouth. You got this.
Just 4 years ago.
1:23.
Seems like a short
I am not cooking this weekend. I'm taking the weekend off.
It looks like a short thing. And let's put 17 titles.
Nice little 3-day weekend. Today I cleaned up my office. I know it looks the same in here, but all of this is pretty clean down here and over here. And I'm going to rearrange the back. I think I'm going to do some stuff over here. But yeah, no, I'm taking the weekend off. I'm going to focus on the show because again, season 8 starts. Year 8, whatever you want to call it, starts
it's not going to be
Wednesday night.
50 seconds.
I am not cooking. Over under 71.
Absolutely Herculean effort.
Ooh, does he have it? Does he have it?
Bertoletti Webb is interesting to me just as a student of the game.
Damn, you could bet on this over under 71 wieners in his mouth. He's at 66 with 30 seconds to go.
For that third spot.
67. I don't think he's gonna make what? 68.
Competition is over, but the race for the record, I think he's slowing down. We're not going to get to the record, but 70 would be a remarkable feat to achieve 70 again.
Oh my God, he's gonna puke.
Joey's gonna get it in. Boom.
He's gonna throw up. Throw up some wieners. Does he get 70? Does he get 70? He got 70. 70 wieners in Joey Chestnut's mouth.
Something to aspire to.
And buns. That's impressive. That is impressive. Speaking of somebody that can put a lot of wieners and buns in his mouth, we're talking about Mr. Carlos Calzada from Smoking Los. What is up, dude?
I knew that was coming, man. that was horrible timing on my part, man. Horrible. What's up, brother?
All right, I just muted the video.
Oh man, that was
let's see. They're announcing the winners.
The Southern Hemisphere and the great nation.
Third place and only 30 wieners in his mouth.
45 1/2 hot dogs.
45.
And buns.
45.
The number 4 ranked eater in the world, James Webb.
The number 4 ranked eater in the world.
What the heck, man?
What are my ranked?
Well, it depends on how many
up
wieners.
there.
It depends on
In second place,
it didn't say wieners. It just said eater.
and 1/2 hot dogs
Eater.
and buns.
So, Los, did you say where you were pulling your? Oh, you said 172.
170. Yeah, 172, brother.
46
man,
wieners in his mouth.
But here
I'm trying to adjust
he
this a little bit.
stands, quiet of talking, still of motion,
Yeah,
content
because
of
he
wearing.
took some time off.
Shy of a god, perhaps, but more than a man.
That's how I
With
want them to announce me at the next award.
70.5 hot dogs and buns in 10
70.5.
minutes.
Oh, he's a slacker.
The Nathan's famous 4th of July champion of the world, Joey Chestnut.
Good job, Joey.
Yeah.
That's his mountain. He's climbed it many, many times.
Frankly, Rich, we didn't know if we'd ever see this.
All right,
again.
let's remove this.
Yeah, I put
Is
mine
Carl
on 172.
yet?
There we
Is
go.
Carl live yet?
Oh, I don't know.
Carl is not live yet. If you see Carl live, you let me know, okay?
Yeah, I just started pulling it at 172. I used to go a little bit higher, but I noticed that 172 mark it's for me anyway. That's mine because I put it in the camber. I like to let it rest. I put my chicken.
Rob got to be the number 3 wiener eater behind Joey.
Wait, who's number 2 then?
Joey and Case. Case is number 2.
Oh, Case is number 2.
Wiener eater. That'd be a Wiener Eater Barbecue. That'd be a interesting barbecue name right there. What's up, Larry? How are you, man? Austin Ruff's in now. James Miller, Renee Sanchez, Solomon. What's up? He said 170 in the thigh. Lowe said 172. Oh, Lowe's checked out. He gone. He's gonna go eat some wieners. All right. Leonard's doing good. Austin. All right, Lucas. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning, sir. It is morning over there, probably. Are you taking care of Phil? Are you seeing Phil over there while you're over there, Lucas? I don't know. Is he going to see you? I mean, while he's over there? I don't know. Again, I am Carl is live. Okay, let's go. Carl is live. Let me get Carl, the struggle bus for me. If I ever find that motor, it'd be fun. Yeah, that's the way I feel about brisket, bro. All right, somebody did say Carl is live. I am not seeing that. Oh, he's under cast iron, I bet. Cast iron. Yep, cast iron. Golly.
After awards.
Hope we didn't miss anything. Let me get Carl up here real quick.
And everybody that wants, please come up.
Cast iron cookers.
Sabemos que en el mundo hay muchos deportes, pero este es especial.
All right. Again, y'all tell me if y'all can hear.
Good. I hear you good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'll tell you what, it's weird. Like somebody's barbecuing over here. It's not me. It smells good.
There's only 5 teams.
Okay, guys, on to second. 9th place. Ribs goes to.
They're on ribs already?
Ribs? Oh, man, we must have hosted him.
That goes to ESR, Joe Garcia.
Damn it, we're sitting there watching
Texas. Come on down.
wieners get stuffed in their mouth. I was looking at Carl, not cast iron. My bad.
Where's my buddy Joe?
Well, all right, we got ribs, 9th place. ESR. I think ESR was 10th or no, 9th. They were 9th. I cooked against ESR last weekend. Good job for them. Pretty good. God, it's windy down there. That wasn't me.
Oh, it's the music, you know.
Congratulations, Joe. And while they're taking their picture, we're going to start off already with 8th place ribs. And That goes to Team Bufa.
Team Bufa. They do very well down there. That's their hood.
They have a good bunch this year.
Do we know who walked in chicken or who took first place chicken? Damn it! That's the category I wanted to hear. It's been pausing. Okay. Bufa, 7th place ribs.
Pero viene caminando como que se le cae un piquito de oro atrás.
That was 8th place.
Maybe it was 8th.
Puro en Tule.
Oh, this is gonna suck if it pauses.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
Yep, it's gonna do that.
If anybody knows of anybody else doing out there, y'all
text Eddie.
That was the 8th place for ribs for Team Bufa. On to 7th place. Ribs goes to Smoking and Toasting Barbecue.
Smoking and Toasting, 7th place ribs. Bill had 10. Armando De Luna had 9.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Robert. Robert is trying to fill us in on chicken. Bill with a big 10th place chicken.
Fireball, what are they?
Armando with a 9. Caesar had an 8th chicken. He has an 8th and a 7th. Pretty solid so far.
Texas.
You know, Eddie Tapia plays that song.
Oh, I hope it doesn't do this the whole time. If anybody knows anybody else live from down there,
maybe
tap
maybe
into
Bill
there.
Purvis. Maybe Bill.
Can you check it on your phone? Well, because I can't check
I
it.
got him on that one, right?
Let me go grab my laptop.
Okay, on 6th place, ribs goes to
Chicken fried. Bill Purvis.
Barbecue. Bill Purvis.
Bill Purvis, always solid.
Magnolia, Texas.
I don't want it to.
Also, one of
Don't worry about it. You know what? I can check it. Well, guys, if anybody knows anybody else going live, put it in the comments and I'll try and tap into that one.
Yeah, I know Bill usually goes live.
Damn, I'm so mad we were watching Joey Chestnuts.
Guys, y'all want to listen to Bill Purvis? Go to YouTube to Chicken Fried Barbecue.
Look at Bill. That slow strut. Happy 4th prayers. Yes, I mentioned that earlier. Samantha, it's terrible. Prayers to Caraville and everybody in it's affected. That's terrible.
5th place,
terrible.
ribs goes to Tony and Sandra Garza. Y aquí de Macalitos, bien cerquita.
Tony and Sandra Garza. What team are they? Garza.
I don't know. It might be that and I want to say that if they both have like a similar jersey, when I compare the picture, they got 10.
Oh, that's better. Look at that. Look at that.
Como todos dicen, la cuata.
Hey.
Oh, no.
No, I don't know.
Robert said he missed the bottom of the chicken because it kept freezing. No.
4th place, ribs goes to
4th place ribs.
says Cherokee Kirk Flip.
Oh, Kirk Flip. Check Cherokee. Traveling.
Kirk was our 2018 grand champion.
He's been cooking for a while.
He's been cooking for a long while.
Yes, he has. That's crazy because he'll show up and he'll get a solid call like this every time.
There he is.
Los, are you able to turn your phone sideways?
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna turn it.
Cleveland, Texas.
Better.
My bad.
Now we can see your beautiful face.
Fourth place ribs goes to.
Fourth place ribs.
Third place. I'm sorry, that
Third
was
place.
Kirk already. Hey, Kirk, you want to come back up for another check? Third place
Thanks,
ribs goes to.
I was down, but now I'm
Eddie.
No,
Fred. That's
West
Fred.
Macomb,
Fred, yeah, that's
Texas. And also our CBA
Fred
board president.
Robles.
But we gotta be careful because that's also this guy's song too. John
Third
Turner.
place ribs.
Yeah, that's John Turner's song too.
Yeah, that's John Turner's song also. He might not be there.
No, that's what I thought it was.
For those of you guys, Fred just started a
Matt.
video series.
Shout out to Matt.
Online, so look
Did a
him up.
phenomenal
Real
job
Valley
out there.
Beat. It's all all of the courses. Flipping up the
It's pausing again. Carlos, talk about Matt and the experience you had out there.
Oh man, I will tell you, I'm hoping I could get up there to the New Hampshire one.
Second place
All right,
ribs
second place,
goes
second place.
to.
Okay.
Fred almost dropped that trophy.
Yeah.
Brandy team, the experienced cooks. Texas Fire Barbecue. Eric Sanchez.
Oh, new team.
New team, that's what it is, yeah.
But they said they've been cooking for a while.
Oh, okay.
Look at all 20 of us watching on a random Friday.
Not on I know 4th of July Friday. Up there,
Uh-oh.
you know.
Come on, don't do it again. We missed chicken because of wieners
Yeah.
in Joey's mouth.
Yeah.
Here we go. First place.
Whose live are you using?
Carl Davis's.
Okay.
Robert Leal said
Funny saying neutral today.
we didn't see. Oh, Kevin said that's one of his proteges.
Nice.
Come on, Carl.
Look at the end. You did you check Bill Purvis's?
Is he on?
I mean,
Smoking D's Barbecue. Daniel Rodriguez.
Smoking D's. They do very well down.
Daniel's from Edinburgh, if I recall.
He's from Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
He's in his backyard.
Thank you, bro.
I'll see if anybody else is alive right now. Where's Smoking Los when you need him?
I'm right here, bro. Oh, I'm not there. Yes,
go
I got
live.
you. I got you. I got you. My bad. It took me a second.
He's like, I'm right here, fool.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Edinburgh in the house. Mr. Daniel Rodriguez. Smoking D's Barbecue.
Man, I wanted
First
to.
ribs.
Man, I just been exhausted from the last 2 weekends traveling up north.
I didn't want to. I did it. I'm taking the weekend off. I said, fuck it.
Yeah. I wanted to, and I was like, man, after a while, I said, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna just stay at the house, clean up the pool, get the pool ready, you know, just do some chores.
Okay, guys, on to the brisket. Starting with 10th place brisket.
No
Ooh,
pork.
that changed it up.
Goes to
Fred.
Rio Valley Meats, Fred Robles.
Now, see, now this is crucial now because we don't know if we got a chicken now. We know that Joey ate 70 hot dogs, but we don't know who came in chicken.
Holy shit. Guadalupe River has risen 30 feet an hour.
Yeah, yep.
That is crazy. Prayers. Jerry Busby Memorial Cook-Off Board. What's up, guys? That's Fred. I mean, that's Carl, I think. And brisket was Rio Valley meat, 9 brisket. Mr. Carl Davis, cast iron cooker.
I just made me a steak on the cast iron today. It was so damn good.
That's a different version right there.
Yep.
They did that in Hempstead too.
From Orange, Texas, Carl Davis.
Los, what you think about them Blue Jays, bro?
Bro, that was rough. Man, I would still wear my hat. Shout out to my brother for giving me this hat.
You got to, bro. You got to.
I'm a man.
All right, Carl was 9 brisket. When it picks back up, let's see if hopefully it won't skip over. What's up, Kevin? Are you cooking this weekend, Kevin? Robert
Maybe
Leal,
so.
are you?
I think
Is
a lot of people.
Council member, not today.
Good job, man.
Man, a lot of people use this song.
Yeah. A lot.
I didn't catch the team name.
What's it? Cooks of Hats? No.
7th place brisket
No.
goes to Game of Smoke, Joey Perez.
Game of Smoke.
San Juan, Texas.
San Juan, Texas.
All the Valley people doing well down there.
Well, you know, that is their home.
That is their backyard.
I've never cooked this event.
I haven't either. I wanted to. I know Rennie won it last year. I
I've
believe
done
he won
smoking
it
on the
last year.
Rio. I've walked each time I've done it, but I've only done it twice. It's just such a long haul, bro. For me, from Houston, it's 6.5 hours.
Yeah, it was 4.5, maybe 5 for me. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Like I'm just gonna take this weekend off and enjoy.
Yep.
Not cooking.
Actually, my next competition
Game of
is
Smoke, Joey Perez.
I'm gonna wait.
6th place brisket goes to
Sabemos que en el mundo hay muchos deportes, pero este es especial.
Tejanos, Edson Lozano.
Tejano? I don't know. Good for them.
Yeah, I'm not cooking. I don't have anything scheduled until El Campo. You know, I'm not cooking until then. Next week I have my class. You know, I got to. I'm not doing
Watermelon Festival.
Watermelon Festival.
Yes, he is.
I have to work that week. I have to work that Friday. So that Friday is like, man, I'm not getting out of work late, and then for me to travel, and then I have to fly out on Sunday. So I'm like, nah, that's too much.
Goes to.
Get on that horse.
What time is it?
It's grill time.
Real time cooking team.
It's
Tomas Garcia.
Real time. I love those guys.
Texas.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
They're a lot of fun.
Where they from? I didn't get to hear.
They're from down there. I don't know where.
Oh, okay.
Tejanos Restaurant.
It's real time. Damn it.
Yeah, so I'm not cooking Watermelon Fest because I got to fly out that Sunday. So, man, I don't want to. And my generator's out on my RV. I'm actually taking it up to Brandon Davis RV first class. They're gonna check it out this week. So.
Oh yeah, you were having some issues with it already.
Yeah, that was.
I think that was 5th place brisket. It's real time.
4th place brisket goes to.
Smoking and toasting.
Smoking
He might GC this thing.
We might. Well, we got Peter Cole because he said he wants the chicken.
I think he had a 8th, 7th, and now what is this, 4th?
4th, yep.
And the song hits the spot.
It's a beautiful
That's
day.
pretty cool. Let's good luck. Good luck.
Under that tree right
I know we should have done so like a.
Everybody loves it.
Another protege. Cesar Mejia is a protege of Kevin. Mendez. There he is right there. He's gonna kick some fireballs tonight.
Yeah.
Wonder if he's going to that rolling double. I guess he probably would be.
Yeah, because it's not that far. I looked it up.
Guys, I know it's in another class pretty soon, so just keep an eye out for it.
Yeah.
Third place, brisket goes to.
Third place, brisket.
Oh, that person got 2 points.
Texas Fire Barbecue, Eric Sanchez.
That's Kevin's protege.
That's too high points. Again, we don't know what we did in chicken.
James Miller said, have you checked the oil or changed it lately to make a difference in that generator with some fresh oil in it?
Yep. Man, I'm brand new. Fresh new. Actually, James, I should have actually. No, you wasn't there. But it happened at the Ribs and Rita just shut out on me. So new oil.
Did you unplug it and plug it back in?
I tried. And then there was a relay in there. I put that relay. You know, you're laughing. My refrigerator went down. I couldn't get ice. I unplugged it, held it 10 seconds, plugged it back in. It's working just fine.
My damn television in my office decided it didn't want to be a part of this family anymore. I YouTube the hell out of everything. Yeah, I unplugged it, plugged it back in, reset it. Nothing. It's done. It was only like $140 when I bought it 3 years ago. So
it did what it had to do.
Actually,
second place, brisket goes to
5 years old. 5 years old. Second place, brisket. Chicken fry.
Chicken fried barbecue.
Bill is making a push.
Magnolia, Texas. YouTube, Mr. Chicken Fry. Do it, I'm a chicken fry. Go beer on Friday night.
This suspense is pretty bad right now because you're not chicken.
It's either gonna be. Well, I don't know. We didn't really hear the chicken at all. So we got Bill and Cesar.
We got Fred as well too.
Fred, yeah, we don't. I don't know if we got a chicken walk.
Before them, you know.
Yeah, the protege from Kevin.
Yeah, the protege.
And our first place brisket goes to. That's a $600 brisket.
Hey,
Smoking D's Barbecue.
Oh, that's 2 firsts.
Daniel Rodriguez, Edinburgh, Texas.
That's it.
Bro, I think that's 2 firsts, right?
It is. Yeah, hey. It is. Because they got first ribs.
Is that HEB Buddy out there? Damn, HEB Buddy's out there. I might give HEB Buddy some fireball. How many wieners he can put in his mouth for the contest?
Hey.
It's a big
It's gonna be a long night. Everybody's starting to pop fireworks in my neighborhood. My dogs are terrified.
Oh, my dogs too.
No, it's gonna be long.
All right, we're gonna go to the overall.
Well, they probably got all them. You know, they do thousands of jackpots down there in the valley. They do like the bread and.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, beans.
No, CBA, we do the jackpots early.
By the way, guys, Edinburgh High School make those real.
Not always, I guess, but sometimes.
Barbecue department. That could be a good fundraiser for the.
No, man, you was asking me, why you talking about Matt up there in the Northeast. Any Texas team that want to go up there, man, give them a shout out, bro. They will definitely.
And HEB Buddy, and also here, Audrey from HEB.
It's a lot of pressure with Buddy here.
Robert Leal said they haven't done the jackpots yet. Man, they went straight in.
Oh yeah.
We start with.
This could be a lot.
Ninth place.
Especially if they keep pausing.
We call by numbers. So 3, 6, 2,
Oh, they also
0.
They also got SEA too. Fake.
Pink chicken.
Why they call by numbers?
Well, SEA did these numbers.
Yes.
Maybe. Hopefully, SEA did their awards already.
That's one of the quadruplets.
I think SCA had more teams.
Yeah, they get their cooks and then they just leave.
Yeah. They just do their thing and go. How many SCAs you cook?
3. Got my butt whooped. Everyone. Never walked.
I did that Texas steak tour that Joe Machado was putting on. I did
that was my 3, and I never walked.
I had a second place second place steak out in it was in San Antonio area somewhere. I don't remember where it was.
Yeah, those were fun.
Right,
Man.
well,
I wish they bring them back. I mean, I'm not that
3,
good.
6, 2, 8.
All right, I'm gonna mute this and wait for. Let's go. We'll just remove it for now. All right. Let me get us back up here. So talk about the trip you just made, man. That's pretty cool up in the Northeast.
It was, man. Shout out, Vermont, man, the Northeast, man. If y'all, it was beautiful. It was really humid though. Like the humidity, like one of the days was stupid humid. But Vermont, I cooked with Johnny Mags. Man, we got first place brisket, a second chicken there. Man, it was pretty cool. That was the Vermont cook-off. And I knew I messed up my pork. Actually, I messed up my pork both cooks, man. I just couldn't. I don't know what happened with them.
What happened? You don't know?
No idea. And actually, that's what cost us like big time. The Vermont and.
Was it over or what?
I think it was over, or maybe just the meat itself. But I just couldn't get them the tenderness that I usually get. That I get down here. Maybe the altitude just a little factor. But man, it was amazing time. The Vermont cook-off, like I said, man, it was beautiful. It was 4 hours from my house in New York. Then I went back to New York.
How far? 4 hours, you said?
4 hours, man. 4 hours on the dot. 4 hours and
nice.
1 minute. It wasn't too bad. And then
how many states you crossed to get there?
Believe it or not, just one.
Oh, just one. Okay.
I was in New York for 3 hours driving straight north, and then made a quick right, and then I was in Vermont.
What's up, ZZ Top fans? Producer Ty is not in the house tonight.
No,
Eddie's actually down in Edinburgh. He was cooking today.
He didn't get. I mean, maybe a chicken call.
Probably got a chicken call. He's been doing really well in chicken lately. Tough crowd. They had 53 teams down there, but I did hear Bill's name 3 times. Yeah. Well, from what Robert Leal said, Cesar's was 3 times.
3 times. We don't know about that person who got first place.
Smoking D's got a first rib and a first brisket. I'm watching right now, guys. So once they get, if y'all want to watch jackpots, I'll do that. But once they get to the overall, we'll come back together. Who do you guys got as who's your GC at the moment? Y'all heard what we could hear. Again, sorry we missed the chicken, but that thing went quick.
Smoking D's. I got
Smoking D's.
Bill RGC. But again, man, it also depends on the scores. Like up there where we was at in Vermont, Buddy could have had a strong shot in winning it, but the way the point spread was, we're like, ooh, Robert Smith won that. So that was pretty cool to experience that. And then again, the same thing with Rhode Island, Phil hit a first place. LC hit a first place rib, and Brian King hit a first place brisket. And again, it was the point. It was less than a point.
Donald
Yeah.
King.
Donald King, yeah. So
and Mr. King, as Mr. King is chiming in.
Yeah.
3 different Keens.
Yeah, there is. So Donald King, man, it was great. Man, it was an awesome time up there in Rhode Island as well too. Carlissa helped my niece cook the kids do the first time, and my niece hit first place. So she was all excited for that, So
that was awesome.
Doing ambassador stuff, for the future of kids. So that was.
It was
cool.
hot, right? Crazy enough.
The humidity. It wasn't hot, but the humidity would, man, like I would rub bottles, man. It was all wet, like it was just clunky. It was the humidity was really high up there.
Wow.
with no rain. You know,
Since Mr. Keen's watching, I'll throw his logo up there.
There you go. Hey, Mr.
Speaking
King,
of which, we got new sponsors coming up on the next show. Again, this is season number 8. I appreciate each and every one of you guys and gals checking us out for the last 7 years of the So Smoking Gooder Show. But we are entering year number 8, and we start on Wednesday. Coming up July the 8th. Again, this was just an impromptu deal. If Robert Leal, if you're still watching, bro, if you can let me know whenever they get past the kids queue and they go into like jackpots and definitely overall, then we'll come back to that. But yeah, we've got a new list of sponsors and we got some new people to highlight. And I'm excited about year number 8. Again, I told at the top of the hour or the top of the show that we're going to do some more like round tables discussions. I know we do some cutting edge stuff with the Rate My Box and everything that we've been doing. Again, there was just me, lonely old me on Wednesday nights. Now there's a show each and every week. And it kind of, to me, it's kind of stale. A lot of these shows are real similar to each other. So I'm trying to find something different or something new that we can
stand out. I will tell you, your show, they talk about it everywhere, you know, up north, man. You know, Braden, he was there again, and
what a cool
talked about this. Oh man, it make you cry, you know. But the whole Northeast was just talking about the show, you know. So they're definitely watching it, you know, talking about it. So it's definitely, you know.
And for the 20 people that are watching right now, if y'all see something that y'all would like to see us do on the show, let me know. Let me know. Definitely some roundtables. I think that's real important to do, and people love watching that. And you got some good, you get some good nuggets out there. A couple of years ago, we did that groundbreaking bag to box show where we took a chicken out of a cryovac bag, and we showed everything in 2.5 hours. We showed it coming out of the bag, injecting it, throwing it on the pit, cooking it.
That was a good one.
That was great. Boxing it, you know, saucing it, everything involved. We took a chicken bag to box. We're definitely going to do some more of that. You know, it's hard to do, but ribs, we can do a rib bag to box show. It's going to be a little long.
I think if the person who's doing it starts their ribs early and then just start, you know, if I'm, you know, started 3 hours early, you know, so I'm doing my ribs already at 6:30 and then get into the process. I'm like, hey, this is what I did before all of this. And then here, this is what I do to trim, inject, and then go from basically wrapping, essentially, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
and then forward. You know.
Trimming a rib is important, I think.
No, but you still trim the rib. You know,
yeah.
You have 2 rack of ribs, you know, but the second rack is what you're showing live. You know.
Thanks, Robert. Robert's keeping us abreast of what's going on. He said still got the older kids to do next. Samantha has a great idea. She says doesn't compete in barbecue cook-offs, but some of my plates look pretty good. Maybe an amateur at home rate my box or rate my plate to where we just do because. Yeah, I mean that would be kind of fun to see. You know, don't send in barbecue boxes, send in at-home plates, and we can rate them.
Yep.
You know,
we could do a cook's choice,
probably,
too.
And throw a recipe out there too. Samantha is like, well, what's in it? We'd like to say, like to do it. Yeah, I think spot on, Carlos. Yeah, we definitely do something like that for the ribs.
Ribs. Cook's choice. I mean, we do a lot of turkey. Turkey, you know, we pretty fast.
Turkey would be good.
Yeah, I'm going up to the Royal. You know, they do the turkey. You know, just give other people ideas.
There's what are the categories? Sausage, beans, vegetables.
Beans, yeah,
vegetables is different. Rate my chef's choice and desserts. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, desserts.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see some good stuff.
Yeah, man, I thought I was a monster dessert cook. I mean, my desserts are pretty good, but.
I can already tell you, Fat Boy, I'm going to give everything a 10 on desserts. It's like 10.
Yeah.
10.
Yep.
Is there a dessert you don't like, Close?
Oh, nah, bro. That's the Fat Boy. It'd be. I don't think. You got me, man. I mean,
are you a dark chocolate fan?
No, I'm not. That I am not.
I don't like dark chocolate.
No, I mean I would eat it, but I'm not gonna grab it. You know, if it's there, that'll be my. or raisin, like oatmeal raisin stuff. I don't like those.
Oh fuck, I love that shit.
I don't know, but
wild game,
like,
rate my box. Oh, so we just that'd be good. So we just categorize a rate my box.
Yeah,
you know,
categorize.
This will be all ribs. This will be all brisket and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or all wild game. Send Fireball. Smoking and toasting. You're my dark horse tonight. I think you got a shot at this.
Oh man,
how you feeling?
I like that 2 first place person, man.
Yeah, the first place.
We don't know
guys.
what they did in chicken. We don't know what they did in chicken.
Hold on, Charles Kramer's watching. I gotta I got to hang out with my boy Charles at the Cuero. He gave me this badass
nice,
hat
man.
right
Charles, shout out to Charles, man. Listen, Charles,
Lone Star Smokestack.
From when he first started cooking, man, we was in a few cook-offs, and he let me stay in his trailer because I didn't have AC or whatever it was. I didn't have my trailer. You know, I got rid of it at the time, whatever. Let me stay in his trailer, man. It's cold in there, and always, man, shout out. Thanks, Charles, man. Good people.
Hey, Caesar, I can send you a link, and we can do the first ever while you are at a contest in between brisket and overall. See how you're feeling it. He said Smoking D's got it locked in.
Nice.
See how you're feeling. But I'll send you a link right now, bro. Come on. Do it quick. Do it quick if you want. Fuck, I'm going to send it to you right now anyway. And if you want to join it.
What's your favorite dessert, though?
Okay. I'm a cobbler guy, bro. Cobbler with ice cream. Yeah, I'm down with that. I don't eat a lot of it either. It's like a delicacy when I get it. It's definitely something I don't get a chance to eat all the time, but I like that. I do like that. Dark chocolate is the devil's spawn, says Daddy Dutch. Daddy Dutch. Anybody sending in boxes or plates needs to remember to have thick skin. Yeah, I agree with that. That is some people do get a little upset, especially if they do well. And I would be the same way. Like if it actually scored well at a contest or hit first place, and
like that happened to me a few times, bro. I hit a few plates chicken, and they
like that was first place and down it.
Yeah, it was like fuck y'all. It tasted good, you know. But at a comp, I would say besides my cheesesteak, the best dessert that I've ever tasted was Cesar Mejia's flan. The one that he did in New
his flan is great. All right, steak is on. All right, let me go on to steak. We'll get back on it right now. Steak is on.
Yeah, because actually that's part of theirs too.
Chicken. I don't know
they have like an overall GC.
So Smoking D's hit a first rib and a first brisket.
But we don't know what they did in chicken.
We don't know what they did in chicken though. All right, let's see what Carl's doing right now.
But they use the steak for the overall GC, like they.
All right, I don't know a lot of steak cooks, but I bet we did have a lot of CBA cooks cooking steak.
Yeah. I think this guy won it last year. Rini Gonzalez won it last year.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Los is right in the. Let me. Sorry, Mr. King. Got to pull you down for a minute.
Right in my face.
Right in his face. He just cut him. Cut you with the knife.
Such a bad joke right there.
What do you think of that hat, Los? Pretty cool.
I know. I saw it, man. I love those colors. I'm actually.
They will be available soon, but this is a sample. Sample hat, but man, it looks fucking good.
Yeah, it does look good. Yeah,
and a shirt's coming. A shirt's coming like it. Except it's just gonna say Gooder Gang.
If anybody cooked on Blue Rhino gas,
so my brother gave me
pictures
this hat.
and they win,
New York Yankee.
it's an extra $1,000.
Is that a cheesesteak?
No, well, it's chopped cheese.
Oh, chopped cheese.
Oh,
Bodega. There it is. Bodega. Cat?
Bodega. Yeah. The cat is sitting on. That's a New York thing. You know, that's the manager.
Okay.
3-8.
Yeah, Arizona team.
Is that a Blue Jay on there?
Nah, shut up, bro. Not a Blue Jay. It says Bodega.
Nice.
And then on the side, it says, "Hey, yo, Papi, let me get a chopped cheese with everything on it." It's just a New York hat.
Cheese. Can you make a chopped cheese?
Oh, I can't. Yeah. I mean, it's just a burger chop, but yeah.
You need to make one for me. I've never had a chopped cheese, New York style.
New York style, yeah.
Maybe.
It's okay.
Sir, you didn't get my permission to use that green. Sorry, bro.
Hey, shout out to
time.
man. Shout out to Brian, man. I was set up next to him.
Nicho says, "Los, your dessert is off the chain, bro. It is pretty good. It is good." Oh yeah, this is the big money. First place is $1,000.
Yeah.
Oh, Leclerc said, "Rate my plate." Yeah, he's been cooking some stuff.
Yeah.
All right, on to 7th place.
You know who'll be cooking?
Send it, Shane. Send it to my messenger. I'll put it on there.
Charles Tant.
Oh.
Yeah,
No, Armando De Luna.
Armando.
God dang it! They're already reporting deaths. Oh yeah, they have, but I hope they're not. It sucks, but there's a camp they got devastated out there. Young Christian girls camp that's down there that they're
wiped off, man.
Looking for, and so we're holding out hope for sure. That's definitely devastating. Sad. Say some prayers for those, for everybody involved. It's terrible.
6th place, $200. 8039.
Our first ever Rate My Plate has been sent.
Good job, Monda.
I can't speak anything right now. I got some good plates that, you know.
And we all know it's Shane's. Shane. I thought it was going to be like a plate dish. This is well, I'll let you guys rate his plate.
All right, Audrey, it's on you. Bring us home.
Speaking of Shane, I can announce.
Thank you, Brett. As I bring you home, you guys have gotten a little quiet. So let's rally it up. Give a round of applause.
Woo! While it's paused.
Moments of this cool,
It's all right.
nice wind. So before we continue, I'm going to ask one thing. If you see someone coming down the aisle to claim their prize, let's pump them up. Start clapping. We want to know where they're at. So if you can do that for us.
What are you saying about Shane?
We can do that. We can do that for you. No, it's pause. It's cycling or circling on whatever. I think. There we go.
8017. 8017. I hear it.
Hey, Los, were y'all watching the Quero Awards while you were up there?
Hey guys, actually we did. We listened to it was at Dustin's camp.
All right, let's see who this was.
And
we don't like that you changed your song though.
Oh.
These guys.
Real quick, Elias
Natural
Born Grillers. I think that's 5th place steak.
Yeah, give it up.
Hey, way to go, boys. Way to go. Way to go.
Yeah, we don't like that you changed your song, bro.
Elias Jr.
Go back to your original song.
It's so hard to hear with all that wind.
Yeah.
I tell Carlos, you need a dead cat on your phone. Not Carlos, Carl. Not Carlos.
Yeah, Carl.
White boy Carlos.
All right.
All right.
Congratulations. Moving on to 4th place.
That was 5th place
Get
steak.
your tickets. We've got 80.
Waiting for live signal.
Good job, bud.
Let's see who this is.
Thank you for that. All right, the cheering continues. You guys are coming down.
Do we know who it was?
I just feel bad for the HEB guys. They didn't copy.
All right, of course, we got Team Batcave. Yeah.
Andy Reyes.
Great job, guys.
Oh, Fat Cap.
Yeah.
Andy Reyes. Yep. Shane, you just think I didn't win this week. You never know, bro. You never know.
Well, you just got to put your walk-up song back. The other one, man. They didn't like your new one.
That chicken is on fire, and I'm kind of amazed myself. It's a good bird, but man, it's been walking all over. It's hot right now. Speaking of which, I'm doing a backyard class, Loaf. I'm doing a backyard class at Lambo's with my local watering.
All right.
We talked about that. You told me about it. And congrats, man.
Yeah,
that was good. I will say thank you for the tips. I'm not gonna tell you what tip you gave me a nice tip. I clearly you shut up and listen and use that.
I will give tips. I'm not that guy that is quiet.
No,
I don't like
to.
to.
But I'm not gonna say it here. But you can definitely help me.
I won't freely give them. You gotta come ask, but I'll help you out.
052, third place.
Hey, that's a sign because that's
No way. Is that Team HEB?
Well, since Shane is in the comments, let me
All right.
mute it real quick. Since Shane's in the comments, he is on board for this 25-26 season of year number 8 of So Smoking Gooder Show. We're going to have Damn Yankee Texas barbecue. He's got some new rubs coming out, or he's got some rubs out. He's got some new ones on the way. So excited to have Shane and Lacey from Damn Yankee Texas Barbecue on board.
All the steaks as everyone did.
All right, where we at?
We just want to announce with our win, we are donating these winnings back to the Chamber of Commerce to continue
He's got to be a
just like this one.
He's got to be
Third place, guys.
He now is an Astros fan now. That was part of the agreement.
No, he won't sell his soul for that, bro.
He's gonna bang. That. He's gonna bang. He just has to bang on a trash can. That's it. Just bang on it.
All right, and I
before
have to say, this is the first time we've gotten top 10. So this is a big win for us. Thank you.
HEB got a 4th or 3rd steak.
All right, let's go to second place.
3rd steak for HEB.
If I'm correct, that's
I think the steak that I just ate right now.
We have 8024. Second place, 8024.
Check your tickets. Check your tickets. One time I was at a contest with Danny Regan, and he couldn't read his number, and he was like reaching it out like this so he could read it. And he was like one number off, and they called a number right, and he was like, "Oh, so close." And I was like, and then they were calling Kids Q. And so he didn't realize that he's checking, and he's calling Kids Q. And I was like so praying that the stars would line up and he would actually get a call, because I was going to film him walking up
for the Kids Q, bro. That would have been
that would have been great. All right, we're on a long pause this time. Come on, Carl. Come on, Carl. Let's get it together here. I mean, Houston only copied with New York with the banging of trash. New York was doing some other stuff, and they got caught. They never got penalized because
correct.
New York and LA are they're the golden childs of MLB. And we got a New York LA World Series last year. That was pretty cool, honestly.
It was,
I can admit that.
It wasn't.
I can admit that it was cool that New York and LA played. I hope this year it's Houston and LA. Houston, LA would be, it'd be must watch. Must watch. Michael Haynes checking in. Michael Hayes checking in from Shiner. Good luck tomorrow, Michael. Hope you do very well. That's homegrown barbecue. Okay. Come on, Carl. Fix it, Carl.
I might go judge Shiner.
We've already missed first place steak. I guarantee
you. Yeah. I might go
judge. Is it me or is
it
Carl?
No, it's Carl.
Yeah. Come on, Carl.
Close it and open it back up.
Yeah, I don't think it's me. I mean, I'll remove it. Let me start another one. Cast iron cookers. I can't believe he's the only one live.
Hey,
down
Bill's
there.
not live?
Bill was not live. I looked.
Bill.
Yeah,
Bill
Bill.
Brothers. Yeah.
All right, we're back.
Come on.
Share screen.
You're getting this awesome belt buckle. That is the first one. So
Oh, I don't think we missed it yet. What's up, Bo? Oh, he's got an 8 p.m. steak turn in.
Not winner. You're the champion, baby. So let's go. You ready? First place?
We're ready.
Yes. That was too low. You all ready for first place?
We're ready.
Yeah. Me too. $1,000 payout. All right. Last four.
What's up, Jimmy?
8, 0, 2.
No, come on.
First place. All right.
I was so close. I didn't hear the last number, though.
I hear it.
Could have been me. Could have been me.
Gonzalez family.
Oh, again? Wow. Rena Gonzalez.
To go to the ACA World.
Gonzalez family barbecue. That's twice, right? He won it last year too, right?
Great family. Congratulations, guys.
That man knows what they like in steak down there.
He actually got first place in Bristol as well too, like 2 years ago. 2 or 3 years
Now
ago.
it comes with some bragging rights. So let's see who's gonna top up next year, right? All right,
I think
let's
it
give
was
it up
2 years ago.
Way to go, way to go. Michael Robertson, what's up, man? Happy 4th. Hope y'all are well. Hope y'all are well. Happy 4th of July, everybody.
They do well.
What are you doing for the 4th today, Los?
Man, I just ate some steaks and I just did a cook's choice for myself. My family, they visiting, my wife and my daughter, she's visiting the in-laws, so it's just me and the dogs. And
that's cool.
Man, I just relaxed.
We're
man,
doing,
I just much relaxed, man.
We're doing some chicken fajita nacho.
Nice. Well,
Good
tomorrow
stuff.
I'm gonna smoke
Good
a brisket
stuff.
tomorrow.
Challenge.
I wanted to smoke
They
one
let us
today,
know
but
that
I'm
if
like,
you want to see the steak scores, they're going to be placed right over here on stage left to be viewed right after our
smoke it tomorrow
champions.
while I'm doing my chores and everything.
All right, so on that,
Meal
Ricky, to
prepping.
me, we hope you have a fabulous 4th of July. Thank you for letting us
That-
spend it with you.
That lady's voice
Enjoy
projects.
the fireworks
Yeah, for
tonight.
real. We
Enjoy
need her
your
for the San Antonio.
family. And you
Oh,
know
yeah.
what? We'll see you next year.
Maybe you'll see me next year. Maybe you'll see me next year.
Maybe.
All right, guys, stand by. We still got to do
Overall.
reserve, CBA reserve, CBA grand, and it's going to be overall.
Oh, they do an overall between steak and
Yeah.
contest, too.
That's why
That's
I
cool.
knew that.
That's cool.
I
like that.
believe it was Renee
Back
that
to
won it
back
last
for
year.
Renee. He said, call me Renee, not Renee.
Renee.
Hell yeah. Good job, man.
Yeah, man. So
Steak
I just
class.
made a little cast iron steak. You know, nothing too crazy. It's a HEB prime steak. Man, it was good.
Look where I landed.
Team No Wing Tip. Oh, let's let me download this stuff here. I think I did. All right, while we're in between waiting, let's do some rate my plates. Although I don't consider.
Okay, guys, overall CBA.
Here we
I'm
go.
going to call out the top 10 when I get your reserve and grand.
Ooh.
You'll come up here, take some pictures, get some real nice trophies, and one of you is taking a nice buckle as well. The 10th overall goes to Wild Angus Barbecue, Trey Hinojosa. 9th place overall
come on.
Ah, dude. It's not the time.
Tejanos, it's in Lozano. 7th place overall. Rio Valley Meats, Fred Robles. 6th place overall goes to It's Grill Time Cooking Team. 5th place overall goes to Smoking Hazards, Daniel Diaz.
That's the Dukes of Hazzard team.
4th place overall goes to Texas Fire Barbecue, Eric Sanchez. 3rd place overall goes to Smoking and Toasting Barbecue, Cesar Mejia. And our reserve grand champion for the CBA category goes to Chicken Fried Barbecue.
Chicken Fried. Way to go, Billy. Good job, Bill Purvis.
Man, I've been stuck on 9th place like my last 4 comps.
And I got on a 7th place rut for a while.
Yeah. It's like I can't break 9th place, man. Johnny Mags and I, we teamed up and we got 3rd place.
Here's our
Magnolia, Texas.
Samantha, did you take a picture of your plate? Samantha, if you want to send a picture of your plate, since you suggested it, I'll put yours first. Good job, Bill Purvis. Reserve grand champion, Chicken Fried Barbecue. All right. So Smoking D's.
Yep, I think he's going up to New Hampshire from what I'm hearing. Bill Purvis.
Yeah, he is. Well, I think he is. He may be going up there.
And our grand champion goes to
Smoking D's.
Edinburgh,
Texas. Come on, Daniel.
I don't know what he had in chicken, but that man had a first rib and a first brisket.
No need, because we still got to do the overall.
There's still an overall between the steak,
the steak and
the event. I love that song, by the way. We Are the Champions.
I do too. That was actually. Wait, which one?
We Are the Champions.
I think you're talking about the walk-up song. That
They're going to kill this show. Because I got too much music on here. They're going to kill it.
That's what happened to me a lot of
That's
times.
cool because we had some chicken. We had some chicken tips. So if you got to watch it, congratulations. You're going to get a sneak on some chicken tips.
Yep.
Man, I like it. We had 25 people watching this on a random Friday. I like this.
Well, thanks.
Happy 4th of July. We're not done yet. We're going to hear the overall. If you want to stick around and hang out a little bit, we are welcome to. Yes, Queen. That man can. Would I say something different? No, I think I did. There's Bill and Smoking D's out of Edinburgh in his hometown. Congratulations. That's a big call, big walk out in
and guys, our
high stakes.
overall grand champion, and he had the highest score, even if we were to combine them with the
Daniel Rodriguez.
The same guy, I guess, huh?
Oh, okay.
Woo, Edinburgh representing in that.
Yep, same guy.
Oh, he killed it.
Nice.
The live video has ended. Carl said, "I'm out." Hold on, let me kill this. Let me kill that. We're no longer sharing the screen. Let me put us back over here. Yeah, it can show. All right, let's do the first ever Rate My Plate. Is Samantha still watching?
Man, I want to send. I want to send you one, but I don't want it to. Let me see if it kicks
Send
me
it
off.
to me. Send it to me personally, because producer Ty is off. He's enjoying his 4th of July.
You
July,
want
Ty.
text message or messenger?
No. On the messenger, please.
All right. Let me see if it
Messenger.
works.
Someone in the San Antonio area needs to have a class in early August.
I am. Well, I'm having one next week. He's coming up here. He's coming up here. I could give him a one-on-one.
What's he coming up for? What's he coming up for? Look at that. Cheers to 5 years. Cheers to 8 years. We're starting our 8th year coming up Wednesday, July the 8th. Will be our 8th year. How's that work out? I don't know where Los went, but anybody, let's see who else is in the comments right now. Come to Van Alstyne, August 2nd. 2 seats left. Oh, that's his class. Anybody going to Grand Am in August? Anybody going to that feed was brutal. It was tough, bro. It was tough. Hey, I can only get what I get. What's up, Colin? That is the Texas Barbecue Bash and new sponsor of the show, Sneak Peek. Thank you, Colin, for sponsoring the show. We mean that cap is fire. Thank you very much. They will be available. Again, this was just a sample. They actually had a little issue here, so they're sending me another one here. But I wanted to check them out. They look good. They feel good. I have a big old head, and this actually I can put it on 3. This is a Richardson outdoor. It's got a little stretch to it. So I wear like a 7 3/4 fitted hat when I go. But this, I can put this on 3 and it fits just fine. I like it. I like it a lot. No, it looks good. Brian Murphy going to Bandera next weekend. Next weekend, I'll be in McDade, Texas. I GC'd it last year. So let's see if we can hit it again. So we're going to go to McDade, Texas. That is a watermelon festival for McDade. And then the following weekend, we're going to the Hempstead Watermelon Festival. Mr. Dustin Stanley's event will be there next weekend. Yeah, this hat, I love it. It turned out awesome. Let me pull this down. Pull this down. I don't know where Los went. He'll be back here in just a second, but thought I pulled that comment down. Is it me? There we go. Anyway, yeah, it looks good. It's obviously raised. It's got the puff embroidery on this guy right here. It looks good. They will get that. And I got some shirts coming that's going to say Gooder Gang, just like this. It's going to say Gooder Gang on there. So lots of stuff coming down the pipeline for the So Smoking Gooder show. I hope you guys and gals are a part of it. Does it sponsor? Yes, it does, Colin. They are coming, bro. Need flex fit hats for fatheads. This is, how big is your head, Shane? Rob was getting close to that. Yeah, I am. I've been at 960. I'm going to do some videos. I got some videos that came on. I did a reel yesterday. So I'm going to start doing more of that. I think that's going to get some more traffic on the YouTube page. And I'm actually going to do a couple of YouTube shows just specifically to YouTube, just to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And then we'll go back to the damn. He said 8. Damn. Yeah, this won't fit you, Shane. We'll have to get you a special flex fit bucket to fit you. All right, Los is back.
And
Los is back.
I found a few. Sorry.
All right, did you send some?
Yeah, I did.
All right, I guess Samantha's not watching anymore, so Shane will be the first rate my plate. Although I don't consider this a plate. This is not a box, so I guess it's a plate.
Yep.
First ever rate my plate. What you think, Los?
I think he got a little too. Man, he looked like he cooked that chicken pretty good, though.
Looks like he was excited about it.
Yeah, a little bit. He got a little excited there. Calm down, buddy. I'm gonna give him a. I give him a. Oh man, it's not a 10.
So it's a definitely a nice little spatchcock smoked chicken with the Dilly Ranch from Blues Hog all over it. He sent 3 in. I'll just post them all here.
I give that one an 8, man. I just don't like.
I mean, this is a brisket.
It's not a plate though. I mean, it's still overkill.
When I say a plate, what I'm thinking is
Yeah, look at mine.
Oh, okay. He said, look at his. Let me put some banners back up here. Again, we start our year number 8 on July the 8th. It's coming up this Wednesday. This Wednesday, and let me put the So Smoking Gooder Show primary on there, overlay. And then we did that. Oh, no, those are wrong.
No, that was barbecue. That was a nice box, though.
How about that? That was me and
hey, there you go, buddy.
Me and chicken. Zach from Meat Locker Misfits. All right, let me remove this one. Delete overlay. And the last one is a beautiful rib.
Okay.
Whiskey Blues barbecue sauce. Shane, how's that taste, man? That
looks pretty damn
I like
good.
the name of that. Damn, one of my kids is jamming some Eagles. I like that.
Some of my neighbors are playing some loud music over there too. Can
you hear Eagles? Can you hear Eagles in the background?
I hear music, but I can't.
It may not be because my microphone's right in my face. Yeah, please pray for these kids, man. There's a lot of kids out there that are unaccounted for right now. It's terrible. Terrible. Okay, you did send to me right now, right? Yep, there we are right there. Okay, these are some fancy ass plates, both of you boys.
Come on, man, put some respect on that name.
I did. I will.
It's not just barbecue.
I want to see what'd you call it? A cheese sandwich?
Chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese.
Yeah.
I need a chopped cheese
with everything on it. You gotta say it right. Hey yo, papi. That's what it says. Let me get a chopped cheese with everything on it.
With everything on it.
Yeah,
all right.
WIT.
WIT. All right. Here we go. Here's a plate. Although it's not. You gotta tilt your head a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah. Bad.
I can't fix it right now. I mean, I can, but I don't take the time to do it. What is this?
That's a beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington.
Yeah.
Bruh.
With bruh.
So
I made that
with a that is a sweet potato on the left hand side.
Yep, and a loaded potato on the right hand side. On a bed of potatoes with some
was this for a special event or what was this?
That was for my anniversary. I made that for my wife.
Wow.
Yep, that's my anniversary.
Damn, bro.
Yep.
Congrats. That's a happy anniversary, and that's a beautiful plate right there. Since I'm the only one not watching, there's 15 of us now. Robert says 10. No, it's whiskey, not as whiskey as you think, but damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday is going to be the show's birthday. Yes, it'll be our 8th birthday. Samantha said 998.
Ooh,
no,
why 8?
Oh, I think they were judging his.
Okay. I was like, man, that 8.
This one is a 10.
Yeah.
Are you planning anything special? We'll see. We'll see, ZZ Top Man. We will see. 9, Samantha Cherry. Matt Pereira says 10. I will give this.
I could have cooked it a little bit longer.
Should that be a little more golden on top?
Yes, it should be. It should be.
Okay.
You're absolutely right. It should be a little bit more golden. Shout out to 16 Mesh this past weekend. They did it was a beef a sausage Wellington, and that was the best pastry that I've tasted. So after tasting theirs and looking at mine, I'm like, I'll give it a 9. Because I didn't execute it the right way.
Yeah, I can see, and I know I've seen beef Wellingtons. It needs to be a little more golden.
A little bit more. Yep.
Are you brushing it with butter or something like that?
No, it's egg wash.
Egg wash. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. 9.9. 9.9. Can't give it. Teresa Edmonds says 10 plus. Nicho 10 plus. All right. Next from Los. We all know these are Loses. So
maybe I could beat me up. It's, I'll talk about it.
What was your score on that one, Los? What'd you give yourself?
A 9 as well. I didn't execute it. I know that I did it. I'm not gonna give myself the flavor 10. That's a 10 all day. That's a 10 all day.
What is the cut of meat that we're looking at here?
So that is a filet mignon.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then so on top is an egg roll. I'm sorry. It's an avocado with Puerto Rican rice. Is a
So that's a whole avocado with rice on
yeah.
top.
So I scooped it out a little bit, then I'm putting rice
Yeah.
on top of there.
And
Then
you got that slice that you've pulled out there, right there.
Yep, that's
Okay.
it right there. Yep, and then that's a filet mignon with and then I also have macaroni salad, and then the thing up top.
Sam, I said the same thing.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
should be a
the
little
same
more
thing.
brown.
I'm not even. Yep. I'm not even.
9 from ZZ Top Fan, 9 Robert Leal. I'll give this a 10. I'm all right with this. I like this.
I actually turned this in at a Cook's Choice, and I got 10s on appearance, but they're not used to it, so I didn't get the good texture and the flavor and everything else because it's Puerto Rican.
Personally, I like a little more red, a little less. It's almost over, but I do still see some red. Almost there. So I'm being kind.
Hey, man, that's cool.
But I will. It's a low. You just got that last one was a 9.9. This is a 10.1. If I'm being completely honest here. All right, 10 or 9.9. A lot of 9s in this comment here.
I appreciate it, y'all. I'm telling you, if y'all haven't tried Puerto Rican food, man, go ahead and hit up a Puerto
Samantha,
Rican.
if you got one before we get out of here, send me one.
Samantha, I want to see yours.
Yeah, we'd like to see it. All right. Last one from Los is going to be another sideways view.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. But this was one of my favorite. Hey! Give me 1 second. My dog is.
Go ahead. Let's kill him while he's gone.
No. Hey, I can hear it. I'm like Josh Hill, peeing in the bathroom. Hey!
Let's kill him while he's gone here, although it's hard to kill. This is
No, you're fine, man. That's a beautiful dog.
I wish I could see the inside cut of that steak, but we're just doing appearance here. I'll let the Gooder Gang chime in real quick.
Come on, let's go.
There's only 10 of us in here. There's only 10 of us in here before we get out of here. Last box of the evening. Let's Samantha send something in. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Random little fun day, Friday type thing. We were just checking in, 4th of July, just checking in from the high stakes event in Edinburgh, Texas. So shout out to Smoking D's for the GC and Chicken Fried Barbecue, Mr. Bill Purvis for the RGC. And our boy Stays Outer with a 3rd place overall from Smoking and Toasting. We'll see where they all lined up. And then it's a rolling double. A lot of them are heading over right down the road to do another event this weekend. Shiner is happening this weekend. I know IBCA has some events this weekend. So if you're cooking out there,
IBCA don't have nothing going on this weekend.
Really, nothing.
I don't.
See, I didn't do my show this week, so I don't know.
Yeah,
So
I was keeping up because I was gonna try to sneak into an IBCA event if it was close by, but I didn't see anything. So
all right. So you got 10 from Robert Leal. You got Nicho with a 9.
Oh,
ZZ Top Fan 9. I'll give it a 10, bro. I like this. I like it. So what are we looking at here? Nice little ribeye steak.
Again, man, this is one of my another dinner I made at the house. Actually, I think this might be a turn-in for IBCA. It might have been, and this was the 1st place as well too.
Not that one specifically.
Maybe. I'm not gonna confirm or deny that, but
you can turn it in like that.
Yeah. IBCA, it's open now. According to the promoter.
Oh, so you can just.
Yep. Okay. You can do whatever you want.
Play it like that.
You can play it the way you want. So.
Yeah, I did see some grilled cheeses being turned in.
On the plate.
Not in a box. I turned mine in a box.
Yeah. So this one here is just some asparagus. Again, I love potatoes, sweet potatoes. Loaded potato.
All right, we got 10, Robert Leal, 9, ZZ Top, Matt, 10, Nicho, 9, Teresa, 10. I sent it to your messenger. Okay, we got one from Samantha.
It's gonna be a long night. My dog's she's going
crazy. Dude. They kind of started a little bit with the fireworks, but not completely yet. So once that happens, my dogs are gonna freak out too.
Yeah.
Not all of them. I got one that really will freak out.
One is scared, and this one just wants to attack everything. So, but it's pretty cool when you do this, man. It would be nice if you could do it more when you're not cooking to do these, or even if you're at an event, because there's a lot of people who are not at comps and they just want to know,
Yeah, I do like that. I do like that. All right, Samantha did send the photo.
You know, you did it. I think the last one we did was that Fort Davis one last year. You know, that was pretty cool. Yeah, so look at you.
All righty, this is Samantha Cherries. We know because she sent it in. Thank you, Samantha. She did come up with this idea, and I will take that to heart, and I will probably do it. Rate my plate.
It's a good one.
Portion of the Rate My Box segment. Rate My Plate from Samantha Cherry. Boom.
Elote. I can't really see what it is, though.
I'm seeing elote. I'm seeing some bacon-wrapped jalapeno. I'm seeing some pinto beans in the back.
Yeah.
And I believe that is a pork. Samantha, what are we looking at, sweetheart? What are we looking at here? What is the protein? Everything else looks really good.
It does.
Are you trying to turn it aside? Are you trying to turn it sideways?
I'm trying to turn it because I want to see what the protein is. Man, I turned in that corn right there for the Royal. That thing looks.
I love
that up a little bit.
That looks good.
That corn, she nailed that.
I tell you, I'm eating the shit out of that thing.
I mean, I played. I'm gonna give it a 10 just because I want to eat it
all day long.
All
All right,
day.
those are
Good
pork
job,
ribs.
man.
Okay, those are ribs.
Good job, man. I'll eat that plate all day. I could deal with that right now.
All right, Larry, be safe. 600-mile round trip, my man. Be safe. Drive safe out there, my man.
Yes.
She said those are ribs. She Robert Leal 9.
Yeah.
Let me look at these ribs again. Where?
And you know what? How I judge when I judge, if I see a box that I just want to eat and just taste it and I'm curious, it's a 10.
Okay, so if I'm looking at the ribs right there, I am. That would be the least appealing. Although I think it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's great. And I say least appealing by like a smidge, but the entire ensemble on this plate, bro, 10 all day long. That is a 10 for me. I bet she cooked some badass beans, which I love. There's her back there. Bacon wrapped shrimp or whatever. Bacon wrapped jalapenos with looks like some cream cheese in there, and that elote up front is awesome. The
only thing I would maybe a little bit of sauce on the jalapenos, but I eat it just like the way it is. You know, that's just a preference thing. You know, it's not I eat it just like that. Good job, Miss Samantha.
Very good. Well, I am. Thank you, Miss Samantha. That was awesome. Thank you for sending it in. The first rate. That is a legit Rate My Plate, boys. That's that. When I say Rate My Plate,
that's it right there.
That's what we're looking for.
Plate. You know, and not from a restaurant either.
Yeah, yours was great as a display.
Yeah, it's a plate.
Type entry. But when we're saying Rate My Plate, I'm saying Rate My Dinner. Basically, that is what we want to say. That's what I'm talking about right there. 10 from Teresa Edmondson. Yeah, that 10, that whole ensemble right there. I know I'm gonna like when I eat that, I'm just gonna like want to sit on the couch and just like Netflix. Let's go. After that, let's go. All right, let me pull this down and we'll get out of here. Let's do this. Hey, thank you each and every one of y'all for sticking around. Again, random Friday. We did a little live simulcast from Edinburgh. That was pretty cool. Shout out to Smoking D's. Let me play some music like Ty does before we get out of here.
When's your next cook, bro? Oh,
my next cook is next weekend. We're going to be in McDade.
We're
going to be in McDade. We're going to be doing that Watermelon Festival. I GC'd it last year, so I want to go back there and hopefully get lucky again and GC it again. But then next weekend I'll be in Hempstead, Texas. So if you guys are in Hempstead for the big Watermelon Festival in Hempstead, done by the barbecue store, y'all come out and say hi. I'll be out there doing that one. That one generally brings quite a few teams out there. So we'll be out there doing that one. Los, how about you? When you're next, bro?
Next one, well, like I said, next week I'm doing my little barbecue class. I got class next week. You know, shout out to
nice.
people. Yeah, I got a few, like 6, 7. I donate 2 spots for high school kids to work at Fort Sam Houston. So the coach, I know the coach from the gym, and he was just talking about barbecue. I said, man, just give me 2 of your students. He's like, oh, we don't got that money. I said, I didn't ask for the money. Just bring them. Just come on, you. 2
All
students.
4 meats? What else? Just 4 meats? What are you doing?
And a cook's choice as well. Too.
Okay,
you know,
very
I'm
nice.
gonna feed them on Saturday since it's Saturday, Sunday class. You know, they could jump in the pool and all other stuff. So if and I got a big if watermelon fest. It's a big if. You know.
All right. Well, we hope to see you out there, my man. That'd be,
And then after my next hunt is El Campo with the Texas Chrome Heroes Foundation. So
what's up, Steven?
That is my next, show for sure.
Yeah, that's a big one. El Campo, Texas Chrome Heroes Foundation. Happy 4th of July. This is Nicho. Great show, Matt.
What's up, brother?
Samantha Cherry.
Shout out
great
to Matt
show.
again, man.
Remember, this needs to be. I'm going to put you on the payroll as well, CZ Top Fan. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, do all that.
Yeah.
I am going to do some more videos so we can get that subscriber count over 1,000. That has been my Achilles heel. I hit them all pretty quickly, I feel, but 9 to 1,000 has been a slow climb. We'll get it going on there. But Los, thanks for stepping in.
Hey, brother.
1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Once we do that, it'll be monetized, be able to be monetized and do some different stuff. Who won? That was Smoking D's down in Edinburgh, Texas. Bill Purvis was the RGC. Jared McCrory from Barefoot Cookers. Thanks for checking in. Well, that's going to wrap up tonight's show. Again, Wednesday, we're going to come back. It's going to be season number 8, year number 8, whatever you want to say. It is our 8th birthday. I am drinking out of my koozie from our 5th birthday, which was a big deal. That was also my 50th birthday. My wife surprised me with. But this Wednesday will be year number 8 of the So Smoking Gooder Show. Got some new sponsors, got some new people supporting us, and but same old stuff you've come to love and expect with some more little. Hopefully, we're going to continue to push the envelope and make everyone better. That's the whole goal. So anyway, for my little special co-host, Smoking Los Carlos Calzada, my name is Robert Rocha, and we'll see you on Wednesday. But before we do that, let's get out of here. Case, where's our exit?
The best way to exit this show.
This is the best way to exit. But where's he at? There we go. Outro. Later, guys.
Later.
Take us out, Case.
Good night to all of you wonderful people in Barbecue Nation. You too, California.
Trying to end. Doesn't end.
Oh, man. No, well, don't say anything crazy. Oh, my goodness.
Dog's trying to end. There we go.
Good night to all of you wonderful people in Barbecue Nation. You too, California.